Ever wondered how to keep your indoor plants thriving all year round? Welcome to the ultimate guide to indoor plant care. In this journey, we'll delve into 10 expert tips from air purification to pest control and everything in between to help you foster a lush indoor garden oasis. With these tips at your fingertips, you'll be nurturing your green friends like a seasoned botanist in no time. So let's dive in and start our journey to a greener indoor environment. Did you know some plants can actually clean your air? It's true. Certain indoor plants are known for their air purification abilities. Snake plants, peace lilies, and spider plants, for instance, are not just visually appealing, they're also air purifying powerhouses. These plants have the remarkable ability to remove toxins such as formaldehyde and benzene from the air. Imagine this. While you're enjoying the natural beauty of these plants in your living room or office, they're silently working to clean the air you breathe. It's a win-win situation, really. You get to enjoy the aesthetic appeal of these plants, and in return, they help create a healthier living environment for you. So the next time you're considering which indoor plant to add to your collection, why not choose one that not only enhances your space, but also purifies your air? So not only do these plants add beauty to your home, they also keep your air fresh and clean. Creating a mini paradise for your plants is easier than you think. Let's delve into the benefits of grouping plants together. This practice can create a microclimate with higher humidity levels. Humidity is essential for many tropical indoor plants, as they're used to the moist conditions of a rainforest. By placing plants together, you're effectively creating a small-scale rainforest in your living room. The plants release moisture into the air through a process called transpiration. When they're grouped, this moisture creates a humid environment that can help your plants thrive. Plus, it can reduce the need for frequent watering. Grouping plants can also make your space feel more like a lush, green oasis. It's a simple yet effective strategy that can dramatically improve the health and appearance of your indoor garden. So, clustering your plants can be a game changer for their health and growth. Feeding and grooming your plants are just as important as watering them. You see, just like us, plants need a balanced diet to thrive. However, when it comes to indoor plants, it's important to remember that less is often more. Indoor plants generally don't require as much fertilizer as their outdoor counterparts. A diluted balanced fertilizer is usually all they need. But be sure to follow the instructions on the label. Over-fertilizing can do more harm than good, leading to salt buildup in the soil that can damage your plants. So remember, moderation is key when it comes to fertilizing. Now let's talk about grooming, or as it's more commonly known, pruning. Pruning isn't just about keeping your plants looking good, though it definitely helps with that. It's also about promoting healthier growth. By removing dead or dying leaves, you're allowing your plant to focus its energy on new growth. Pruning can also help control the size and shape of your plants, which is particularly useful when you're growing them indoors. But how do you prune your plants? Well, it's pretty simple. All you need is a pair of clean, sharp scissors or pruning shears. Cut off the dead or dying leaves at the base, being careful not to damage the main stem. You can also prune your plants to maintain their shape. Just remember to make your cuts above a leaf node. That's the point where a leaf or branch joins the main stem. This will encourage new growth in that direction. Pruning is also a great time to check your plants for any signs of disease or pests. Look out for any discolored or distorted leaves, as these could be signs of trouble. If you spot any, remove them immediately to prevent the problem from spreading. So there you have it, feeding and grooming your indoor plants. It might seem like a bit of work, but trust me, your plants will thank you for it. Remember, moderation is key when it comes to fertilizing, and regular pruning can keep your plants in great shape. Sometimes your plants might need a little extra care. This is where neem oil comes into play. This natural product is an excellent way to combat common indoor plant pests like aphids and spider mites. It works by disrupting their life cycle and preventing them from feeding, ensuring your green friends remain healthy and pest-free. Now let's talk about humidity. It's a crucial factor in indoor plant care, particularly in dry environments. Some plants, like ferns and orchids, thrive in high humidity conditions. So how do you create a tropical paradise in the comfort of your home? The answer is simple: regular misting. This process helps increase the humidity around plant foliage, mimicking the damp air of their natural habitat. Remember, every plant is unique, with its own set of needs. But with these 2 tricks up your sleeve, you can tackle any pest problem and maintain optimal humidity for your plants. The right environment can make all the difference for your plants. One crucial aspect of this environment is the soil. Over time, indoor plants can deplete the nutrients in their soil. This is where soil renewal comes into play. Every once in a while, say every 6 months to a year, it's beneficial to replace the old soil with fresh, nutrient-rich potting mix. This simple act gives your plants a renewed source of vital nutrients they need to flourish. To renew the soil, gently remove the plant from its pot, taking care not to damage the roots. Discard the old soil and replace it with new, high-quality potting mix. Be sure to choose a mix that suits the specific needs of your plant. Some plants prefer well-draining soil, while others thrive in a more moisture-retaining mix. Remember, the soil is the foundation of your plant's health, so investing in good soil is investing in the vitality of your indoor garden. Now, let's shed some light on another vital aspect of indoor plant care: lighting. While some indoor plants are tolerant of low light conditions, many require a good amount of light to thrive. If your indoor space doesn't receive ample natural light, fret not. You can supplement or even replace sunlight with grow lights. LED grow lights in particular can be a great investment. These lights are energy efficient, long-lasting, and they emit a spectrum of light that can support plant growth. When using grow lights, ensure they are placed at the right distance from your plants. Too close and they could cause damage. Too far and your plants might not receive enough light. The ideal distance varies depending on the type of plant and the specific light you're using, so do a bit of research to get it just right. With quality soil and proper lighting, your indoor plants can thrive just like they would outdoors. Last but not least, let's talk about watering and potting. Watering is a vital part of plant care, but did you know there's more than one way to do it? Instead of the usual top-down approach, consider bottom watering. This method allows your plants to soak up moisture from a tray of water, ensuring even hydration and reducing the risk of overwatering. Now let's move on to repotting. As your plants grow, they might start to feel a bit cramped in their current homes. When you notice roots poking out of the drainage holes or your plant growing slower than usual, it might be time for a new pot. Just remember, the new pot should be slightly larger than the old one, and it must have good drainage. By mastering these techniques, you'll ensure your plants have the space and moisture they need to grow. And there you have it, 10 expert tips for indoor plant care. From air purification to grouping plants together, prudent fertilization to regular pruning, natural pest control to maintaining humidity, soil renewal to optimal lighting, smart watering to wise repotting. Each tip holds the key to unlocking the lush potential of your indoor garden. Now that you're equipped with these tips, we can't wait to see your indoor garden thrive.